ain't cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on the real. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes.
convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers. We're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Please welcome your 2025 Pittsburgh Steelers.
On the Bengals sideline, that's head coach Zach Taylor. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. On the Steelers sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Will Lutz looks about ready to go. Ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you in the booth. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down pass play coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Waddle makes the catch. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Dropping back to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Brought in right side. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st down. 1st and goal, Cincinnati.
60 Bison, 18, tied in.
Sticking to the air here. Makes the catch. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen throw, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal?
70.
He gets it again. Oh, what a time for some big plays up front, partner. Back-to-back losses, and they force a 4th and goal. Out is Graham Gano to try to knock this through. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Gano is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Jimmy Horn here on the return. He gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford. Stafford to the air to start us off.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
Blue 60!
They'll run here on first down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Caught quickly on the slant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
48-yard line.
Liberty Hunt! Yellow 20!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Throwing again on second. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals go up 10-zip here in the first.
Steelers nothing.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Baker with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And a big setback for them to overcome early, Brock, giving them points off that interception. And for a quarterback, a tough way to start the game as well. They got to shake that off.
Yeah, but this is where you really do start to see just the cream of the crop. The quarterbacks that are the best in this league flush, no matter what the circumstances are. But especially the negative ones, you flush them away and you go persevere.
Into the hands of Schultz. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First and 10 from the 43.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The running back gets it on the draw. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Throw right side. Caught by Mooney. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Line up the design keeper. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
All ridden by Mooney, left side. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
And you just get the play off. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Bengals are out in front. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Catch made. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All right, going to take a moment here, Brock. We got an injured player on that snap, and it is Darnell Mooney who's getting looked at. Stafford going to go on 4th. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back for their 1st points in this game. Going after try his goodbye lots. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60.
The give now out of the shotgun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
He's going to throw this one. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Okay, ready?
All set now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. Free inside the 30. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking inside the red zone. Rolling out to his left. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Steelers 7.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Trey Tucker to return it. Looks away from one. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
He's going to throw it. Complete out to the right side. And this one doesn't go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, able to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
19 Tiger.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
On fourth down, Ward. That one is caught. Horton has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college, but that's his first in the NFL using his legs.
Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Steelers 7.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. So if we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone.
And the Steelers first down.
Stafford. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes ended in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Third and long. They're going to throw. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10.
Steelers 14.
Lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Ready. Set, ready.
Ward off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Out of the gun, Madison. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Madison again. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals make it a 16-point ball game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Steelers 14.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. Has room down the left sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10.
Steelers 21.
And that lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. McLeod now returning it. This makes it up to the 25. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know.
Oh, he lost the football. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Right there. Let's go.
They'll go right back to Madison. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 8 on that one. And the Bengals have a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. His defense all over this one. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Steelers 21.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Tucker now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The Steelers calling their first time out.
Good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
First down throw here for Stafford. Short pass. Massive hit. The ball is out. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Stafford back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
It's Stafford once more. This is complete to Schultz. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stafford throwing again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Stafford's going to throw once more. Finds him on the slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Steelers first down.
From the red zone on 1st. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10.
Steelers 28.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. McLeod now returning it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bengals with one final possession now in our opening half. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard brings up 2nd and 4.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Continuing to move past the 45. And And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Cincinnati.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And their lead holds steady at 10.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And this is the Commanders' wideout. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. It's a 59-yard touchdown. The Commanders get the W by 2 touchdowns. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they host the New York Jets. And here's the Jets wideout. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Jets come away with a victory. They win by 6. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's a guy who made big strides in his rookie season, Drake May. He'll connect on a 13-yard touchdown pass. The Panthers lead by a field goal at halftime. A final look now at the rest of the scores from week number 11, with Indianapolis and New Orleans enjoying the week off. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Stafford from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing from the gun. Finds his man, Waddle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to work it to the 20. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's going to be caught by Everett. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on. Hit.
I'll throw it. To the outside. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And they were able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
It's a gain and 6.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Stafford now. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Motion a receiver left. On 1st down, they'll run. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
He was brought down at the 28.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They give it to him again. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Throwing now, Stafford. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a 29-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Rodney Thomas. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bengals 34-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Throw left side, complete. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
In the red zone now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Catch made. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Steelers bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. McLeod now returning it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Right up the gut. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, a run for Madison. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Short pass brought in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
At the 28-yard
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Working now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. The defense just did.
They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. This one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks at this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done. It doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
Tucker now on the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. New set of downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Stafford now off the play fake. Schultz with the catch. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Stafford to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. The Bengals back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That pass is caught by Horton. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set. Pass the 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Go! 70 Lions! Cougar 19! Ready?
He'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw. Complete. It's Horton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Back
to throw it. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finding Johnson once more. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Cincinnati.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready?
There's a dive up the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Smash Bronco! Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Back to the well again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Gano for the PAT. He connects on the point after. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Steelers 38.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Tucker now on the return. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
It's his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers down by 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Stafford. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here he is to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Steelers, 1st down.
Stafford now on 1st down. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
4 yards. Complete to De'Ami Brown. 10 yards on the pickup.
Now Stafford again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Might shift to the run here. 3rd and inches.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Steelers first down.
Stafford throwing again. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th.
48. Steelers 45.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball game. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. They're headed out now defending not a 2-score lead, just a field goal advantage here. So wondering, Brock, is that going to affect how they approach a chance at closing this one out?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. Yeah, I think if it's a 2-score game, it's run, 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 take every second off and flip that ball. Not now. Now you've got to get to the plays that you trust and believe in the most.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
It could be one big game or just one big catch that tells coaches someone's ready for a breakout. It's a moment they've been ready for, and they know exactly how to push them to build on it.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So